I used to do this for an hour straight, baby. But guess what? I still got the moves. Hit the music, boys. Let's go. Woo-hoo. She used to do, I swear, she used to do this hula hooping for an hour straight. 45 minutes to an hour straight, like nothing falling down, the music going was crazy. Yes, you were in high school. And I haven't seen her do it for 45 minutes straight, but hey, she's doing it. She's doing it after all these decades. Ready? Woo-hoo! Well, good morning, and thank you for tuning in again. This is our 17th episode. Oh my goodness, little Ms.Foxy, can you believe it? 17, and we're still going strong. Anyways, today we got, last week I should say, we got a question from a young lady. This is really fascinating. People are starting to watch our show, and she really liked the one we did. It was called O'Hara, which you were talking about. I mean, I asked you what is your favorite movies, what do you watch, and you mentioned something that you don't need to go to the movies in the city because the subway system alone, it's a comedy or something like that. And she was relating to that. Like she said, she can totally understand you, and she wants you to talk about this more. So I'm pretty sure you have interesting stories. So let's get started. Good morning. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm very honored. I truly am. Thank you so much for your questions and for watching our show. Yes, that episode O'Hara was was quite funny, I know. And I'm glad that you can relate to what I was saying, but boy, do I have stories to tell you, honey, so get ready. We have a new, see, they changed the subways, so we have, it's been, I don't know, how long has it been, Azar? I don't know, 2-3 years that we have a brand new subway. It used to be, we had the old one that, God knows how old that was, but it sure was, anyways, so the old one, the way the subway was, I don't know how many carts it had, but it was divided into carts, you know what I mean? So you had a little one here and the door would close, so you had many more. But the new one, you can just walk all the way around from the beginning to an end. So it's not divided. No. It's the full thing. Now, the reason they did that was to fit more people in the subway, to make more room in the subway, you know. So because when it's divided, now that it doesn't have that, now you can actually stand like right in the middle between, let's say, the cart 1 and 2, and it's actually fun. It feels like surfing, you know, when the train goes like this, like a snake, and you kind of, it's like surfing. Well, yeah, it's you have to use your imagination, you know. Anyways, the idea again behind this new train was to we're going back. Hello, we're going back to what? Can you tell me, honey? the condos to shove everybody more. Shove more people in as much as you can. Azar, I don't mean to be rude, but this kind of feels like maybe I shouldn't say it. We'll leave it as it is, and I will come back to it. Anyways, okay. Now, this train's supposed to be fit more people, and it's supposed to be wider. Now, it does look wider. I'm not an engineer. It looks wider. Now, the other thing that was removed from this train, honey, was the pole in the middle. Now, every cart had a pole that you can hold on to. For instance, I'm quite short, so I can't really reach the bar up there unless I want to look like a crazy monkey, so I can jump on that. But maybe I've done that once or twice. But anyways, I usually held on to that pole in the middle, which was quite useful for people who were short. Now, they said they removed the pole so they can shove more people in, like biting my tongue again. Anyways, now I took the subway at a certain time at night, which I used to go to the movies, the late shows. Late shows meaning the show would start at 8, probably finish around 10. By the time you come down, it's 10:15, 10:30, and I would take the subway home. Now, at that time of the night, taking the subway home would be like going on a live show. So I said to myself, why did I pay to see a movie when I could see a show for free? Free meaning, you have a pass for the whole month to take the subway, but then, it's really a free show. Now, on these shows, you would get a lot of pole dancers, and I swear, I'm not exaggerating. I'm not exaggerating, because you have to remember, it's let's say it's a Friday night, these kids are already drunk, so they are drunk. So they would do a lot on the subway. They do pole dancing. I've seen Azar, I swear. Ask this lady who asked you the question. That's why she said she can relate to it. And was it funny? No. Sometimes I think maybe that's the reason they removed the poles from the trains. It was that bad because there are cameras on these trains. So maybe things got out of hand. And you see, part of me is happy that they removed these damn poles. But then part of me it's not, because someone as short as me, I need to hold on to something, I can't, unless there's a handsome man beside me, I can hold on to him, but that doesn't really happen, does it? Part of me is glad those poles are gone, and I think, I personally think that's one of the reasons. It was the situation was getting out of hand. So seeing these shows on the subway, I would get so distraught. I was like, I would totally forget about the movie I saw. What the hell did I see? Oh my goodness. The poles are gone. Now, if you are short like me and you're in the rush hour, there was a time. There was a time that I lost control and I fell on a very handsome man, and he caught me and he said, "Oh, miss, are you okay?" And I said, "Well, I don't know." And he was very handsome. He had a suit on, he had blue eyes and blonde hair, and he smelled so good. Oh my god, that cologne he wore, top. I don't know what it was. I don't know. I think yeah, he caught me, and what do I say? I don't know what to say. He said, well, maybe these new subways are that there was a problem with the doors. Azar, remember the doors? So when they first had these trains, the doors are supposed to open all at the same time, obviously, right? And it rings 3 times, doot, 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 and the doors open. Now, when they first had these trains, some of the doors would open and the other ones would open after like 3 seconds or 5 seconds. And this was a big situation. And then even today, I hate to say it, sometimes when you're in the train, the doors don't open. So they don't open, meaning sometimes you have to say the magic word for the door to open, or you have to do a countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, blah, 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 and finally the door opens. It's not a big deal, but I think having these trains after, how long did I say? 2 or 3 years, you would think the doors would open at the same time, but they don't. They still don't. Sometimes they do. If I need entertainment, if there's nothing to watch, which there really isn't much to watch lately, then I take the subway to get entertainment. But you know what is the best time for the live show? Azar! Halloween! Oh, you don't need to go anywhere, honey. On Halloween, all you have to do is sit on the subway from the beginning of the line to the end. Like, just go through the whole loop, baby. Just go around and around. Oh boy. I wish they had the poles on Halloween. Amazing. The best part is now that you can go from one end to the other end without you. But again, back to answering your question, young lady. It's those poles were quite the show on the subway system. And do I miss it? I do miss it because, again, if you're short like me, there's nothing to hold on to. And if you are standing in a certain position, sometimes there isn't a bar, so you have to... Oh, sorry, am I being too negative here? You have to hold on the ceiling, the top of the Anyway, some things are better left unsaid. There you go. I hope you had the same idea and mentality about the subways as I did. I mean, it's quite a show. I hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you next week. Take care. Bye-bye. Thank you once again. I truly want to say thank you so much for watching our episodes, and thank you for your questions. I mean, me and Ms.Foxy truly appreciate it. You watching and you're laughing, it makes us happy. So thank you again, and we will definitely see you next week with hopefully with more questions, and you'll have our answer. Alright, so enjoy your weekend. Azar! Oh boy! Getting old! I can't do... Where is my fountain of youth? Oh boy. It's a cut.